The National Strategic Reserve of Bitcoin has finally been announced. Kind of. What he announces is a National Strategic Stockpile of cryptos. XRP, SOL, Cardano, right? We're going to make America great again. No, 1 hour later, he says, and obviously, Bitcoin and ETH and other valuable cryptocurrencies will be at the heart of the reserve. I also love Bitcoin and Ethereum. Forgot to mention the two most core, basically, cryptocurrencies. And somehow he just remembered to tweet Cardano, XRP, and SOL. I do believe that Bitcoin and ETH will be at the heart of it. Together make up like 50% easily of the entire US stockpile. And one thing to understand is that he said a strategic stockpile. He did not say a strategic reserve. There's a fundamental difference. A strategic reserve is kind of like for gold or for oil as well. They don't call it that, but that's actually what it is. A strategic stockpile is less important, right? I'm just trying to be honest with you guys. It's less important because it can include things like cotton or nickel or uranium or rare earth. It's basically something you stockpile literally before a major war happens. Let's go through all the 5 coins that Trump has named so far, and I'll tell you guys what other coins I think Trump is going to add on top of it. First of all, we're going to look at XRP. XRP 30% bounce. What a move. Look at this. It's right back, almost like the bear market didn't happen. The mini bear we just had didn't happen. So the weekly close is going to come back. Probably it needs to stay above this $2.77 area. If it stays above this $2.77 area, then that's would look quite strong for the weekly. So in the next 5 hours, when you guys see the video, see if ETH closes above $2.77. If it closes below, then that's not good, because look, if it closes below, it can get rejected. So now if it closes above, then we get a chance to move further, test this $3.37, bounce down off this $2.77 area again, and boom, go up. In the last week or so, I've made 2 videos on Solana since the Argentinian president did what he did, and basically all the meme coins on Solana, or the pump fund activity has been collapsing. And basically my argument for Solana is gonna get listed on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, CME, for futures trading. When it does that, that's a key step before it gets listed for NASDAQ ETF, for Wall Street ETF. Because a CME listing is what Bitcoin and Ethereum all had before it got listed as well. So this is a key step. The odds of a Solana ETF is becoming very real. And if we look at the price of coins that are about to get a Wall Street NASDAQ ETF, is that it tends to go back up to the high, the local high for this bull run. So my argument was from last few days that Solana needs to be around at least 200 something. So let's have a look where Solana is. If we were to follow the example of Litecoin or HBAR, then it needs to be at least around, this is probably even 250, at least above 200. And I made this video, like 2 or 3 days ago. So hopefully folks got that bounce. The level it needs to hold is, as we can see, this big blue trend line here, and you can see this big yellow range here. Both of these point us to this once again, 165 area. So if it can hold, let's call 168, 169, then has a chance of moving up and try for 188, and then something like 203, 204 in the next 5 or 6 hours. This is also a weekly close, so I keep a close eye out on that. Cardano, the final coin that Trump has named. Cardano, as we can see, also had like a crazy 20-30% pop. Now pulling back. The level it needs to hold, look at this. All these coins are at key support or resistance levels, right? Why is this dollar level important? $1 level important? Well, $1 is a big round number. That's obviously important to begin with, but also look at this. We had the pivot low, pivot low, pivot low, pivot low, pivot low, all bouncing off $1. Pivot low, kind of a pivot low, pivot high, all bouncing off $1, right? So it's a key level. You either get rejected or you either bounce from this level. And so right now, Cardano is trying to get to, it went up to $1.14, but trying to hold on to this $1 area. So that's watch out for where it goes on the weekly close. If it goes below in the next few hours, then the next likely support level is here. Why is it at 78 cents? Because we've had this pivot, two pivot lows and two pivot highs here, and another pivot low. So, you know, something like between 82 cents and 78, 77 cents. If we get rejected here, we could get a bounce like that, then up. A Cardano can close above $1, then it has a chance bouncing up to, from $1, bouncing up to $1.26, pull back, and something like this, $2.40 will be the next major one. I'll try to name a few more coins. So the reason why I'm going to name these coins is because Trump has picked some coins which follow a very obvious logic. They're not the most obvious coins that crypto natives like you and me would pick. For example, he did not pick BNB, even though Binance Coin, BNB, is one of the most adopted chains out there. Why didn't he pick it? Because it's owned by CZ. It's a very obvious Chinese coin. So he likes American coins, and he likes the coins which are donating to him, and paying like $500,000 to $1 million at his crypto dinners or whatever, right? Obvious ones such as SUI, SUI. Then Move. Full disclosure, I was sponsored by Movement Labs, or Move, for a couple of promotions. And then on top of that, also HBAR, that's an obvious one, that's an American coin. Popular with the establishment. Chainlink, because his sons have been buying that as well. Possibly Ethena with ENA as a stable coin play. I need to check out if that's an American coin or not. From memory, that's probably not. I'll update you guys more if there are more coins coming.